Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for Microsoft Solitaire Collection on what is October 5th, 2021. I'm your host, Beep Awesome, asking you to always be your awesome self. Today, we're going to look at the daily challenge and the event. We'll start off with the event. Today's event is the 2-game Tango Mini, and it includes bonus XP. We'll take a look at the challenges and see what they look like today. It is going to be free sale, 5 free sales, 1 in easiest to expert, and pyramid the same way, easiest to expert. We're going to start off like I always do by playing the one that I don't like the most and the hardest. Uh, Pyramid is not my favorite game. I do like playing it every now and then because it does present a challenge, but not my favorite. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with Pyramid Level Expert Challenge number 10. This is challenge number 10. This is Expert Level Pyramid, 500 points, 4,000 XP. That's a bonus XP. So here we go. Clear 2 boards in 2 deals. Expert, 4,000 XP, 500 points. And I am using this new Forza background. Forgot to mention that there are a couple of new themes. And so today, probably the rest of the week, we'll go ahead and we'll use the new Forza theme with the new Forza cars. If you guys are out there listening, let me know what you think about it. If you guys like it or if you um, think it's a little bit too loud. Anyways, let's get back to the game. So as always in Pyramid, I'm going to start off by looking at the top tiers and seeing and working my way down from there to see what cards I have out and potentially what cards could become a problem. We're going to start off with the 3s and 10s. As we can see, we have a 3 and a 10 right there. So we know that we need to end up with a 10 viable for that 3 and a 3 viable for that 10. Let's take a look at the rest of the deck and see how many 3s and 10s are out there. I can see that we have 3 3s and I can see two 10s. So that is a problem. Could be a problem child, or just a problem. I guess I don't have to bring children into it, but it could be a problem. So we want to make sure that we pay attention to the 2 10s that are left in the deck. We need to make sure that we leave 1 10 for that, and that there is only 1 3, and that 1 3 needs to be probably for this 10 right here because otherwise that 10 is locked in. Let's make our way to the next card, which is the queen. So we'll take a look at our queens and aces. I can see that we have 3 queens on the board and 1 ace, leaving us 1 queen and 4 aces into the deck. Make our way over to the sixes and sevens. I see 3 sixes and 3 2 sorry 2 sevens. And I apologize. I am trying to figure out how to get the cursor on the mouse to show up on the screen so that you can see what I'm pointing at. I haven't been able to figure out how to do that. I apologize. I'll figure it out. I mean, I have Googled it, but let's keep on going. We're looking at sixes and sevens. There are 3 sixes out, leaving 1 6 in the deck, and 2 sevens. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Twos and jacks. Looks like there are 2 twos and 2 jacks, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem either. Fives and eights. It looks like we have 2 fives and 2 eights, and that should be fairly easy as well. Fours and nines don't look like they will be presenting us a problem either. Now, this is an expert level, meaning that we are probably going to need to be paying very close attention to the order in which these come up. So as we go through, we're going to make sure that we remember what we have. And remember, as always, we have an undo button and a retry button for a reason. We'll get through this. So let's go ahead and get into the game. I'm going to look at my deck and I'm going to go ahead and open up this. I'm going to go ahead and play my first so that I can see exactly what I'm dealing with and if there's anything that will help me out there. I see I have a 4-9, so we're going to play the 4 and the 9. 5-8. Nothing is playable here. Go ahead and keep going. Jack 2 comes up, and we're going to go ahead and leave that. This is the first time that we are going through the deck, and so we want to make sure that we hang on to everything. Remember, our 3s and our 10s are going to be a pretty big issue. We're going to go ahead and wait to take this 7 with this 6. The reason why I want to do that is I want to make sure that I am leaving myself capable of having plenty of cards in this deck to play out. Like I said, if that doesn't work, we always have a retry button, and we'll do that. So we're going to skip that 6. We're going to keep on going. We are going to play this queen on this ace. To play, so we'll continue on. And we're kind of quite honestly, we're looking for our 10. Go ahead and play the king because the king is a 13. There is a 7, so we'll remember that. The jack 2. And this is our 10. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this 10 on this very first 3 to eliminate that, opening up that 10, 10, 3. Now we'll do our 6, 7. Ace, queen. Ace from our deck. Queen, top. And now there's nothing to play, so we'll continue on. And that's the end of that first deal. And we'll head to this next deal and continue to cycle through our cards. I need this 7. If I remember correctly, I think I do need this 7. So I'm not going to use this 7 on this 6 that's exposed. I'm going to save the 7 in the deck for the 6 that is covered up there behind those 2 kings. So we'll go ahead and keep on going. I am going to save this 8-5 for each other, simply because if I play this 5, I think if I remember right, I have to cycle back to that 8. So we're just going to keep on shuffling through our cards and see what we come up with. Okay, now we can do some plays. Go ahead and do that. And I think if I remember right, we'll go ahead and oops, sorry. We're going to undo that move right there because I did not really want to do that. I couldn't remember what was behind the 5, so that was one way for me to figure it out. So we're going to play the 8-5, take the king, go ahead and continue on through our deck. And we'll have to go through this deck again. I don't think that we are going to end up getting through this without having to do a redo on that. So, sorry, I missed this completely. We're going to go ahead and take the jack 2, jack, jack from the deck 2, king, king, 7, 6. And now we continue through the deck again. Ace, queen. There is one more ace in this deck, if I remember right. If there's not, then we need to recheck. Nope, there it is. Our 3, 10. And now we're left with 10, 3, and that clears our first board. Onto the second board. Again, I'm going to do the same thing. Start from the top of the pyramid and work my way down, looking at the 6, 5 ace. Right now, I see potentially what could be a very big problem. 4 aces are on the board, along with 3 queens. Now, those 4 aces are stacked up along here fairly nicely, allowing us to play these queens onto those aces. Let's take a look at our top tier though card, which is the 6. We'll look at 6s and 7s. Right now, 4 6s are also out on the board, so this potentially could be a unplayable board, but we won't know that until we attempt to work through it. We do have one deal left, meaning that we have 2 chances. One more chance or one more deal. So let's go ahead and look at our 5s and our 8s. We have 2 5s, 2 8s, shouldn't be a problem. We already addressed the aces, move on to 10 3. We have 2 10s and 2 3s, that should not be a problem either. 2 jacks and 2 2s, so we should be fine with that. And the kings, we have 1 king out. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to we are going to take 7 6, and I'm going to go ahead and flip over a card. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take 6 7. We're going to go ahead and take Jack 2. Continue on. King. Continue through our deck because we don't have anything to play yet. King. 3 10. Continue to go through our deck. King. 5 8. Now remember, we need to be able to eliminate this ace and this ace with these 2 queens. Getting to this queen to eliminate that ace. So let's take a look real quick and see where we're at, because we have a 3 10 available. And I want to look and make sure that I'm not going to leave myself short of a 3. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a tickle in my throat. So we're looking at this 3 and this 10. Do we want to play this 10? That's I think exactly what we need to do. Instead of saving it, we're going to have to use this 10 for this 3 though. So let's go ahead and 3 10. 7 6. King. We're going to save this 2 for this jack. So we're going to continue on. There's a 3 we need to remember. We're going to save one of those 9 4s. We're going to go ahead and worry about that later. Continuing on. 7 6. Ace Queen. Continuing on. And a reshuffle. I'm sorry, redo. 2 Jack, 9 4. Now, this is where we need to worry, because I don't think we have another 3. Actually, we do. I think we have one more 3 left. We do have that queen, but that queen needs to be saved for that ace right there. So we're going to keep going until we see if we have a 3. If we don't have a 3, then we'll simply retry. Oh, nope, there is a 3. That gives us this 3 10, ace queen, 3 10, 5 8. Now remember, we needed that jack for that, or that 2 and jack. We can go ahead and eliminate that 9 4. Go ahead and eliminate that 9 4 because we know we don't have any more 9 4s. There's our 7 for our 6. We'll go back through. And we need to save this queen, remember, for that ace. This queen does not get played. We're going to skip it. Keep going. And it looks like we might end up into a little bit of a situation here. We're going to play this 5 8. Jack, take that. Yeah, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and undo all. And remember that those 9 4s that we ran into can separate us from playing out the rest of the deck. So once that problem has been has been shown, then we can use that to solve our deck now. So I am going to simply call cards as I play through. 7 6, Jack 2, king, king, 3, 10. You know what? I'm not going to play that 3, 10. We're going to wait. We're going to save that 3. There's one of our 4s. That's a problem. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to. So there's one of our 4s. That's a problem. So we're going to keep on going and continue with our cards. King, 5, 8. Seven, 6. King, we are going to go ahead and see what's after that. 9, 4. 9, 4. Now this is what I wanted to do. 3, 10. So let me undo that real quick because I'm sorry I didn't say what I was doing and I went a little quick. So I went ahead and I'm going to eliminate this 9, 4 because we have another 9. So the 9, 4 exposes a 7. 7, 6 exposes the ace. Ace for the queen here. We want to make this queen and this ace, not this queen. If we leave this queen here, it blocks this ace. So we're going to go ace, queen. That exposes 3 10s, which is exactly what we wanted. We're going to eliminate this 10 right here with this 3, exposing the ace for the ace, queen, giving us a 3, 10, 3, 10, 3, 10, and from there we'll continue on. To this jack is a covering this 2, so we'll go ahead and eliminate that jack. 9, 4, 2 jack, continuing on. 8, 5. This queen needs to eliminate the ace that's in the on the board because it is covering up this ace. So ace, queen, queen, ace. 3, 10. 4, 9. Continue on. 5, 8. Jack 2. 8, 5, and 7, 6, and we have cleared our board and completed our challenge. Challenge number 10 is complete, clearing 2 boards, giving us 4,000 XP. We'll continue on. We're going to go ahead back to our challenges. The next challenge we're going to do is going to be the number 5 challenge, which is the expert level in free cell. This might take us a little bit of time. This free cell one might. We'll go ahead and do it. This is challenge number 5, expert level free cell, 500 points for 4,000 XP. Let's go. This is a solve the deck problem. Expert 4,500. Let's take a quick glance and see where we can start. Typically, I just like to play the first card that is playable if there is one, and let the cards like the aces go ahead and just go on up there, but it doesn't appear that we have too much playable right now, so we're going to go ahead and send our aces up. Let's take a quick glance around and see what we're dealing with. Like I said, the problem sometimes is these take us a little bit of time. I think what I am going to do is I'm going to work on row number 5. It does have potential to kind of open up a little bit there. So, and if it doesn't, we have an undo button. We're going to undo that. Just going to strip this back, kind of see how much room there is to play. Don't like that, so we're going to undo. Now let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go work on this one right here. Get rid of that. Now we have an open space, but all of these are filled. That might not have been a good play, but we're going to go ahead and continue working with that by bringing the 6 and the 5 down, leaving us only two spaces open, which is not very good right now, but it's okay. We're going to work through this together. That's what we're here to do today. I'm going to move that up there, move this 2 to the 3 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds to 4 of spades. I'm going to I'm going to do the king of spades to the top. 2 of spades goes to the ace. 3 of spades in the top goes to the 3. I'm sorry, to the 2 of spades. This gives us an opportunity to play this. The 5 of spades to 6 of hearts, 6 of hearts to 7 of clubs. Jack of hearts to the top. Jack of spades to the queen of diamonds. King of spades to open slot number 6. Queen of diamonds, jack of spades to king of spades. We're going to pause for a minute to get a glance and see where we're at and if we have maybe made a mistake somewhere. Four. Okay, so I think I'm going to ten of diamonds, 9 of clubs to jack of spades. Six of clubs to the top, 8 of hearts to the 9 of clubs, 7 of spades to the 8 of hearts, 10 of clubs to the top, 10 of clubs to the jack of diamonds, 4 of spades to the top, to the ace pile, 4 of diamonds to the ace, 5 of clubs, or 5, I'm just all tongue-tied today. I still got to find a little bit of icky poo, I apologize. 5 of clubs to the ace, 6 of hearts to the 7 of clubs, 7 of spades, 5 of clubs to the 6 of hearts. That puts the 2-3 up to the top. We're going to move the 7 of diamonds to the 8 of clubs, 9 of diamonds to the jack 10. Now we are going to move the 8 of clubs, 7 of diamonds to the 8 of diamonds, 8 of diamonds to the 9 of spades, the 6 of clubs 5 on down, 6 of spades to the aces. We're going to go ahead and take the 7 of clubs to the 8 of diamonds. We're going to bring down the king of hearts, Queen of Clubs to King of Hearts, space 2, Jack of Hearts to Queen, King, Queen, Key to space 8, Queen of Hearts to 8, King, 10 of Spades to the Jack of Hearts, Jack of Clubs to the Queen of Hearts, 8 to the top, King, and we are just going to move the 9 and the 10 to the top, and we have solved the problem. Good job, everybody. Challenge is complete. 2000 XP. Go ahead and keep on going. All right, let's look at our challenges. The next challenge will be the pyramid number 9 challenge, the number 9 challenge, which is a pyramid hard number 9 challenge, hard pyramid, 250 points, 2000 XP. Here we go. Clear 12 tins in 2 deals, and again, I don't really pay attention to that. I am going to play as if I have to solve the puzzle completely. It just makes it you're going to end up with completing the challenges, of course. If you're looking for maybe speed, then watching the video and will help you probably get through that speed, but that's not what we're looking at. So we'll start off this like we do every hard, medium hard, and expert pyramid by looking at the top, working our way down. So the first 3 are what we really want to concentrate on. So the 3 of hearts, the 4 of hearts, and the 6 of spades. Doesn't really matter to this suit. I just know that you can't see my cursor, and I really want you guys to be able to see my mouse, so I'm going to try to figure that out. Okay, let's continue on with the 3. So 3, 10, and 10 is our goal cleared, or card to be cleared. So we have the 3 at the top, and we have 2 3s out, and it looks like 3 10s. So we do want to pay attention to leaving one of those 10s in the deck in order to take care of that 3. Moving on to 4s and 9s, we have 2 4s, 3 9s. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We have 6s and 7s, and this 7 is covering this 6, meaning that we are going to need to make sure that we leave a 6, because it looks like we have 4 7s out there. We do have 4 7s out. So 7s are going to be our problem child. So we need to make sure that we leave a 6. The 2 6s in the deck, one will have to be for this card right here. Actually, they're both going to have to be for this card right here. So these 2 6s or 7s will have to be taken care of by 6s that are in the deck. We need to remember that. So that this 6 could take care of this 7, and then that 6 could take care of that 7. Meaning that we are going to have to work this side of the deck. That changes things up quite a bit. We need to work this side of the deck. At least that's how I see it now. As we play, I don't know. I might change my opinion of it once I hit that retry button. Okay, so let's get into it. Sorry. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and play the king. We're going to play queen ace. We did not look at aces, and there are 4 aces out on the board, but we only have 1 queen out, which means there are 4 in the deck. So 9 4 4 9. We have nothing playable, so we will continue on. King. We ignored that 9 4 because we do have 2 9s out here and a 4 up there, so we want to save those. Queen ace. 3 10. Continue on. Jack 2. This 5 8. If you look up here, we only have 1 5 up here. So we can actually go ahead and eliminate this 5/8 to clear up a little bit of space, allowing us access to cards that are usable on the board. Continuing on, 3/10. Here's one of our sixes. We'll go ahead and take this 6 with this 7. Now, here's our second 6. Remember, we have one of two options. Both of those options are going to entail playing a 6 here or here. If we play it here, exposing this 6 for this 7 in the board, on the board, we have to clear this whole other right side of the board. Now, if we go ahead and we take this 6 to this 7, we have to eliminate that. Or we go ahead and we take this 6 to that 7, we save this 6 in the deck, come back around and take this 7 up here by this 6. Either way, I honestly see we have to work the whole right side. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this 6 to that 7. Because we still have to do what we're having to do, which is work the whole other side of the board. So we're going to go ahead and keep going through the deck. Queen Ace, 4/9, Queen Ace, and we're through the deck. Here's our first go through. 8/5, 4/9, King, 3/10, Jack 2, 7/6, 7/6. Continuing on, Jack 2. Now we know we had an 8 there, or a 9 back there. I apologize. Keep going. We have one more go through, and so we are set up just fine to complete this deck. We have not completed the challenge. We've just simply completed this board. 3/10, and that gave us 4 of 12. We're probably going to have to see at least 2 more boards, I think, for that to complete this. I'm sorry, 3 more boards, because even if we get all 4 of them in, I don't think we're going to get all 4 in 3 deals, but we might. So let's go ahead and take a look at the pyramid. Top 8 is our top tier, and we have 3 8s and 2 5s out. What I do see is these 4s and these 9s might be a little bit of a problem. 3s and 10s. We have 3 3s out, and then 4 3s out and 2 10s in a precarious spot. This 3 is going to have to take care of, this 3 should take care of this second 10. Working our way up to this 3, the first 3 in level number 1, 2, 3, 4, between the Jack and the Queen here on the board. So let's just get to playing, and we'll work our way through it. We're going to do Queen Ace, Queen Ace on the board. Eliminate the King King. 3 second 10, and we continue on. There's our 10. We need to remember that 10, because that 10 is going to probably take out that 3 up there. So we'll keep going. King. There's our other 10. Ace Queen. Jack 2. Eight 5. And now we're through the deck again. We'll keep on going. 2 Jack, 3 10, King, and we might not have another. Nope, there we do. Take out that 9 4, 8 5, 6 7, and continuing on 4 9, 9 4, 10 3, and we probably will have to, yeah, we are going to probably have to redo this, but that's okay because we're trying to work our way through it and just takes a little bit of time. And yes, so we're going to go ahead, instead of using our new, we're going to go ahead and undo all. That just simply undoes this board, and we're going to start over again. This time we're going to use this queen, so that it forces us to use this other ace, giving us an opportunity to have more access to our deck. So queen, actually we're going to do ace queen. Inside the deck we'll grab this queen, ace on the board, 3 second 10, and continuing on with the king. All of the board is taken care of, so we continue to the deal. King. Here's this ace, ace queen. Go ahead and eliminate the king. The 7-6, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that 7-6 because we only have 1 7 out there. And we know that we have plenty of that. And that, see what that did? That connected our jack and our 2 here in our deck, which gives us an opportunity to eliminate this jack 2 on the board. And that really helps us out, exposing more of the board sooner. Ace queen, 3 10, king. Continuing on with the deck, 8 5, saving this 8 5 for each other, 9 4, 8 5 on the board, 6 7, continuing on, and that goes through our first turn of the deck. 4 9, 9 4, 3 10, continuing on, jack 2, 3 10, 5 8, 9 4, and 5 8. This is the third board. We are at 8 of 12 10s that we need to clear. Again, we're going to take a quick glance at the deck or the board and take a look at our top tier queen 3 8. And take a look, and we have 3 queens, aces. This actually doesn't look too bad. We know that we need to have 4 of the 10s, or we're going to have to do another deck. So we do have a little bit of a 9 issue. We do have 4 9s out, but we only have 2 4s out, so that means there's 2 4s in the deck. So the queens might not, well, let's just keep going. We'll be all right. So we're going to start off with exposing our first set of cards here. 9 4, 9 4. We'll do an 8 5, 8 5. Go ahead and flip king. Go ahead and flip to the next card. King on the board. Jack 2, And we'll go ahead, continuing on with our deal. 7, 6. Queen, ace. Jack, 2. King, 6, 7. Now, we ask ourselves the question. I want to save this 10 for that 3 because we know that this is only going to give us 3 more 10s and we need 4. Meaning that inside of here is a 3-10 combo and something that we're probably going to have to make. That being said, we're going to go ahead and do this 3-10, 3-10, king, 5, 8. There's our 3-10. We're going to go ahead and save that 3-10 just in case we find ourselves in a bind on that 3, because this will be here no matter what. So we'll continue on. Ace, queen, and that restarts the deck. There's our 10 for that 3 up there. So we need to wholly concentrate on that. So we're going to go ahead and leave this 4 real fast because I want to see. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I'm going to go ahead and take that Jack 2, 4, 9, ace, queen. Go ahead and take a look. Okay, so now we see our 6, 7. I'm going to take a next card because I thought, if I remembered correctly, we had another 7 coming up. 6, 7 in the deck. 7, 6, exposing our 3-10. 3-10. If you want to, you can go ahead and continue on with that, but we know that we are going to get to this 10-3, and that gives us the win. Challenge completed for 8,000 XP. Okay, let's continue on. The next challenge that we will be doing will be the free sale challenge hard. That is challenge number 4. Challenge number 4, hard, free sale, 250 points, 2000 XP. Let's play. Clear the 9 of diamonds from the board. That is our challenge to be completed. Clear the 9 of diamonds from the board. Let's take a look and see where the 9 of diamonds is. There it is. Because this is a hard level, I might take a quick look and see if I can play the 9 of diamonds, as how quickly I can play it. So I'm going to look and see where every single card is. The 9 of diamonds, the 8 of diamonds is here, the 7 of diamonds there, 6 of diamonds, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace. Oops, I mean to do that. So, okay, now we know where everything is. Let's get to work on this challenge. I'm going to go ahead and make my move. Pretty much, I'm going to play the 9 of diamonds instead of trying to play the whole thing. So I'm going to start with my aces. My 2s, they're right here. I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 up, 3 up, 10 to the jack of clubs, 2 up, ace, heart, 2 of hearts. It's taken to, they get, leaving us the number 1 slot exposed. Our 10 up, 3 of diamonds. We'll go ahead and move this jack to the queen of hearts to this. There is nothing in here that we need, so we're going to put our 5 to the top, jack of hearts to the queen of clubs. We'll go ahead and move that queen of clubs there, bring the 10 of clubs down to the jack of hearts, and we will just take a quick glance, see where we're at. I am going to go ahead and move the 10 of hearts, because this is going to be the problem that we're looking at right now is going to be where the 6 of diamonds is. I think that is probably going to be what puts us into a bind right here. But I'm going to keep doing it this way simply because I think that we're going to be all right. I'm going to actually work on this number 2 column. There are the because the potential to open up a bunch and free up a lot of space is right here. So we're going to take the 10 of diamonds and we are going to put it in slot number 1. The 7 of clubs is going to go to the 8 of hearts in slot number 5. The 5 of clubs is going to go to the top, exposing the 2, 3, 4, 5, and the ace of spades and the 2 of spades. So now we have a lot of space open up the top. We have 3 spaces open. Move the 9 of spades to, pardon me, 9 of clubs to the 10 of diamonds. We're going to go ahead and expose the 7 of diamonds by moving the 8 of hearts with the 7 of clubs to the 9 of spades in column number 1. Now, as we can see, we only have this to mess with, but we have a lot. We have column number 3 to mess with, but we have a lot of open spaces in order to do that, to get to that 6. So we know our 4, 5 over here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to work on the 4, 5 real fast and get that out of the way. So we're going to put our 10 up to the top. We're going to actually bring our 5. Nope, we're not. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, we are. We're going to bring our 5 of hearts to slot number 2, 4 of spades to slot number 2, 5 of diamonds to the free slot in the top, 4, 5 onto the ace pile. Now we're going to move this queen to 10 onto the king of diamonds in slot number 8 in column number 8. And now we have plenty of space. 6, 7, 8, 9 to really mess around. So all we are going to do is start pulling stuff up to the top. Maybe put this 6 of spades over in a free slot. Grab our 5 of hearts, 4 of spades, slap it over there onto that. Queen. We're going to go ahead and take this queen and we are going to make sure that we're not going to get ourselves into a bind real fast. So it looks like we're okay for right now, but we are kind of getting a little crowded. We're running out of space. I got a little bit excited. Got a little bit hyper. So we don't want to cover up that 7 because that 7 is going to end up being, that's the 7 that we need after our 6. So that 3 of hearts is going to go to the top. So we're going to take the queen to column number 2. 3 automatically goes to the top. The 6 of diamonds. The 9 of spades goes to the 10 of heart column 7. Go ahead and do our 7, our 8. Now we're going to take the king of hearts to the very top, opening up this space for the jack of diamonds. 10 of spades down to the jack of diamonds, 9 of hearts, and our 9 of diamonds goes to the top, and we have completed our challenge. Good job. Here we go. For 2000 XP. Okay, now we'll continue on. Look at our challenges, and we'll take on challenge number 8. This is challenge number 8, which is a medium pyramid for 150 points and 500 XP. Let's begin. And again, we are looking to earn a score of 3,400 points. This is a medium level pyramid, so we're going to take just a quick glance at the pyramid, and then we're going to continue to just work it from there. And we look at the top, we see 7 queen 3, glancing around, I see that there are 4 sevens out on the board, but there is only 1 6. This is a good thing. So we'll go ahead and not real worry. We're not going to worry about it too much. We just need to be aware that our 6s that are in the deck, which are 3, one of them has to be left for that top 7. So we know that these 2 6s, or this 6 above these 2 7s has to be used for the 7 that's to the far right, above the 9, 8, 10, because it doesn't leave us enough 6s to cover the 7 at the top. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to expose our first 2 cards and start with the board and play that first. So let's do 3, 10, 4, 9. Nothing to play. We'll continue on. King. 5, 8. 5, 8. 9, 4. 4, 9, sorry. Jack. 2. Queen. Ace. And continuing on. Jack. 2. Queen, Ace, King. Now here's our 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. Exposing this 6 for that 7. So continue on. Jack 2, King. 9, 4, King. There's our 6 for that top 7. It has to be for that top 7, but we expose that 6, 7. We'll go ahead 6, 7, 10, 3. I know it looks like I forgot it, but I kind of was wanting to see what was coming. So we'll continue on. 2, Jack. 8, 5, 3, 10, Queen, Ace. 10, 3, and 6, 7. That completes our first board. Onto the second board. We are looking for a score of 3,400. Take a quick look and glance and see that we have the queen at the top. We have a nice little king. That's always nice to have it right there. 2s. So jacks, we have 3 jacks out, and we have 2 2s out on the board, meaning that one of those jacks does have to be for this top 2 right up here at the very top of the pyramid. So we'll go ahead, first 2 cards, and let's begin. 9, 4, 4, 9. Nothing more to play. Continue on. King. 3, 10. Now, if you do see, there are 3 3s out on the board. 1 3 is left in the deck. That 3 will have to be for that 10. Continue on. Ace, Queen. The ace, the queen on the board. 5, 8. 6, 7. Continuing on. 5, 8. 6, 7. 5, 8. Jack 2. King. 7, 6. Jack 2. And we're back to the beginning of the deck. 6, 7. 3, 10. 4, 9. King. Ace, Queen. We are not going to take this ace, queen, because we need an ace for that queen up there at the top. 8, 5, King. There's our other ace, 10, 3. I'm going to take this 9-4 because there is no need for that. Meaning that we should have a 2 and a jack left. Ace, queen, we'll go ahead and take that. Jack 2, ace, queen. And then board number 2 is complete. 2,565 points out of 3,400. This is board number 3. We're going to take a quick glance and look at the top. See what we're messing with. Tens. 10 is the top, so tens and threes. We have 2 10, 3 tens. 3 tens out on the board. 4 tens. 4 tens out on the board. Lovely. And 1, 2, 3. 3 threes on the board. So what we need to do is we need to take a quick glance and see where our problem is going to end up being. And it's going to be that this 3 on the bottom row will need to be taking out this 10 on the second row. The second row 3 will take out the third row's 10. Third row's 3 will take out the fourth row's 10. We'll have to work it that way in order for us to leave the 3 in the deck to make it to the top of the pyramid. Let's just keep playing on through. This is only a medium after all, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Just like to point those things out so that when you do start to play in expert levels, these are key. It's key to look and read your entire pyramid starting from the top and getting a good understanding of what you're going to be dealing with at the end. Because that's where the problems always end up coming from. So here we go. 9-4. Nothing more to play, so we'll continue on. King, king, king. 6, 7. Continuing on. Jack, 2, jack. Ace, queen. Remember that we have to tier up 3, 10. Continuing on. Jack 2, 6, 7. 5, 8. 5, 8. Continuing with Jack 2. We're going to not take that ace with this queen that's in the deck. We're going to save the queen that's in the deck for the queen that's blocking the queen in the pyramid. Queen ace, you see it right up here in the middle. I know you can't see it with my pointy thing, and I'm so sorry. But queen ace is what we need to save this queen for that ace. So we'll keep on going. Here we go. King, 6, 7. I'll go ahead and save that for later. And we have gone through the deck once. Continuing on. 4, 9. Now remember, this 3 needs to go to that 10. 3, 10. And now we have this queen ace right there ready to be used right like that. There we go. That way we made sure that we didn't block ourselves in any way. Continuing with 7, 6, 8, 5, queen ace. Continuing, now that we know we don't have any 6s or 7s, and we'll take the points. So we'll go ahead 6, 7, 8, 5, jack 2, 4, 9, and 9, 4, 3, 10. And that completes our medium challenge number 8. Pyramid challenge number 8 completed. Go ahead and continue. And on to the next challenge, which is a free sale. Challenge number 3 is a medium free sale, 150 points for 500 XP. Let's play. And clear 3 4s from the board. This is a medium level. Let's take a quick glance and see where our 4s are. And since it is a medium level, I'm not going to take too much time to explain it. We're just going to get to playing. So, king to the top, 9 to column number 4. We're going to do... Oh, I got distracted there for a second. I apologize. So we'll do 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 3 to column number 8, 8 to column number 3, and that gives us a nice open spot. So I'm going to go ahead and start building a whole column complete set here. Taking that king down, putting it in the empty slot, queen to king, and now we can just start building up from there, looking to see where the best spot to take it from will be. So we're going to go ahead and move these two up to the top. That puts the 2 of hearts there. 10 of diamonds. We'll grab it, stick it on the jack, bring down the 9, bring down the 8, and we have a nice little uh, structure going on here. We're going to take this 9, put it up to the top, bring down this 7, see if we can grab that whole thing and stick it over there. We are going to go to 10 to the jack and 8 to the 10, 8 to the 9, 9 to the 10, and we are going to pull this 7 up to the top. So now we have a nice little pretty, whole little structure there. Let's take a look and see what we need to be working on building that will help us out. So this 10, this whole thing right here, I really want to expose it. And how to do that, the best way to do that is to stack up. We'll start with the queen because that's an easily exposed one. So the 7 go to this 8 because we don't want to stack anymore on this because we're running out of space to move. But we'll go ahead, bring the jack over to the queen. Now we can grab that stack, put it over there, grab the 7, exposing the ace of diamonds, giving us a little bit more of playability up at the top. Go ahead and pull the 3 onto the 4, giving us that 3 of diamonds or 3 of hearts to the top. And now we have an exposed area. We can start looking and seeing where our deuces are, where our 3s are, and roughly where our 4s are. I like to just play it out like I'm just playing and solving the whole thing. It just makes it a little bit more fun. So we can do this, we can do that, we can do this, and that, and this, and a little bit of this, and we'll just move some stuff around. Put the 4 back down there, exposing us a little bit more an open space. Bring the 9 down. The 8 and the 7 will take over. 6, 5, giving us the 2, 3, 4, and we have completed that challenge for 1000 XP. Continuing on, the next challenge will be a challenge number 7. Challenge number 7 is a pyramid, easy pyramid board for 100 points, 300 XP. Here we go. This is clear one board in one deal, and it is an easy one, so we're not going to take too much time to see what we're dealing with. We're just going to go ahead and get right into playing this board. And we'll go ahead and hit our first deal. Look at the board, 6, 7, Jack 2. Continuing on with 4, 9, King, and 8, 5, 3, 10, 5, 8, sorry, that was a really creepy noise that just went by on the street. I think it was a car stereo, but sounded kind of spooky. Well, continuing on, nothing playable yet. We're looking for a jack. There is a jack. Yay. So, jack 2. We'll go ahead and do this king. Continuing on to another jack. We'll go ahead and do this jack. And that 2. King. We're looking for an ace. Take this queen off of this. And I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take this ace and queen. I'll save the board's ace and queen. We're only trying to clear board. It's an easy level. Jack 2, we'll go ahead and take that. Continuing on. Six, 7. Queen, ace. 3, 10. 4, 9. 6, 7. 9, 4. 10, 3. 10, 3. And we're going to get right back to our queen. And we have completed that challenge. 600 XP. Next challenge is going to be free cell. It is an easy challenge. Challenge number 2. Free cell, easy challenge for 100 points, 300 XP. And let's play. Solve the deck. And again, this is an easy board, so we're just going to get right into making some maneuvers and see where we end up. For column number 4 to column number 2. 3 to the top. Aces get exposed. We're going to go ahead and just pile up as much as we can on the top of there because, like I said, this is an easy board, so there really won't be too much of an issue of running into things. So I'll try to go a little bit slow, though, so that you can follow along, and I'll try to make sure that if I do anything major, I'll let you know my thought process as well. King to the top. We'll go ahead and put this 7 over here. I don't know kind of really what I'm doing over here other than just trying to kind of see what digs out of where, but it looks like that's just going to be a, well, here we go. I'm just going to keep going. King to number 1, queen to number 1, jack to number 1. We'll grab the 10 from the 7 slot to the number 1 slot. Giving us nice the 3 column to number 1 column. And take a little breath here and take a look and see where we're at. I'm going to go ahead and move this up to the top, exposing our ace, bringing our 2. We will take this 7 to column number 3, 6 down to column number 3, 5 to column number 4, 9 down, bring the 8 over. I like doing it like this because I like to watch them all go, you know, when they go up into the thing. So I like to make all of the columns and make them all pretty, and that way when they do their thing, they really make a big show of it, so to say. So let's continue on. I'm going to bring that 7 down, bring the 10 up, place that 8 there just to move it off of the 6 that's in the way. Jack to the queen, bring that up, go ahead and bring that down. We'll move the 9 over to here, and we're just kind of making maneuvers all over the place. I know that's kind of what it looks like, but we're kind of just, like I said, I enjoy putting them all into columns. That's a good way to me, that's a good way to just to learn how to really handle any type of situation, and we have completely solved the deck. No matter what the challenge is, whether that's a um, score challenge or whether it's a complete challenge, you will be able to, if you play every single one of them as if you are trying to completely eliminate the board, it makes it that much easier to complete those challenges. So we're on to challenge number 6, which is an easy pyramid for 100 points and 300 XP. And here we go. Again, I'm not going to take too much time to glance around at the board because this is an easy challenge and will probably take us 2 boards to clear the 7 queens. Probably not much more than that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to deal out the first 2 cards and we'll go from there. King, ace, queen, 6, 7, 2, jack, and we'll continue with the deal. King, 8, 5, 10, 3, 9, 4, 6, 7. We'll continue on. Queen, ace, or do we do queen, ace? That's a good question. I'm going to actually do a queen, ace in the deck because there is a queen for that ace and there is an ace for that queen up there in the deck. Meaning that that gives us that much more queens and aces that we go through. And that's the whole goal. Queens and aces, or queens cleared. So we'll continue on. King, jack, 2, 5, 8. Queen, ace, jack, 2, 9, 4. And if for some reason we don't clear the board for some funny reason, I'm not going to worry about that too much either. So we're just going to keep going to complete the challenge. This is an easy one, so it should be pretty easy. We'll go ahead and do the 6, 7 to get that out of the way. Ace, queen. Continuing on. 10, 3. Well, actually, I'm going to, nope, go ahead and do that. Jack, 2, 3, 10, 4, 9, king, and 5, 8 clears our board. Now we only need 3 queens cleared, which means we need 3 queens and 3 aces. We have 2 aces out here, meaning there are only 2 aces left inside the deck. So in order to get our 3, we need to pull one of the aces from the board and use one of the aces on one of the queens on the board. We're just going to keep that in mind as we play. So let's start. We'll go ahead. 7, 6. I forgot to deal, but we'll deal. Deal it out. King. There's a queen right there. We're going to also see where an ace is relative in position to that queen. But it's not, like I said, going to be too big of a worry because this is a lower level, easy level. So 4, 9, 5, 8. Continuing on. Here's one of our aces. We'll do an ace queen. This first queen, we'll go ahead and take it. 2, jack, king, king. Continuing. Ace, queen, king, leaving one more queen, ace combo. 4, 9, jack, 2. Continuing. And if you want, we can just run right through this until we get back to that ace. Wait, there is no ace. I made that mistake, didn't I? See? I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. Okay, sorry. 4, 9. And we'll keep on going. We're just gonna ignore everything and get to this other ace. So we need sixes. 6, 7. 10, 3. Jack 2. 5, 8, 6, 7, and our final ace queen for the win. Yeah, I kind of got ahead of myself there, didn't I, a little bit? But that's okay. So we will continue on with our final challenge of the day, which is free sale. Challenge number 1, free sale for 100 points, 300 XP, and here we go. Clear the 5 of clubs from the board. This is an easy challenge, so we're going to take a quick look and see where the 5 of clubs is, and then everything else in relation to that. 2, 3, and where is our 4? 4, and find the ace. Boom. Okay, so let's go ahead and get at it, and we're going to expose all those aces because that doesn't cost us anything. Bring the 8 over here, exposing our 4. Remember where our 3 and our 2 are, right here, and where our ace is right there. So, what shall we do? Let's go ahead and pull this up to the top. Ace gets exposed to the top there. But now what do we do? Because we've got only one space. I'm going to move the 7 up, bring the jack down. Go ahead and bring the 9, 8, 7, giving us 3 more slots opened up. And we know that our 5 is still buried underneath here. But what it's buried under is a bunch of diamonds. And those diamonds are kind of all clustered right here. But I don't really think I'm going to worry about that because we've got an open slot that we just able to open. So we're going to move that up there, put that there. There's our 3 and our 4. So now we've got to worry about the 5 being blocked by the 2 spaces. Like I said, it's not that bad of a problem. We're just going to mess around with move some stuff around. Oh, look, we'll do that. Opened up a space, 5, 7, and there's our win. Congratulations, everybody. We have completed today's event, which was the 2-game Tango Mini, and we're done with that. And we're going to head over to the daily challenges, but first we're going to take a break, a 5-minute break. We'll be back, and I will see you guys in 5 minutes. Please stick around. I hope that you enjoy, and if you do, please feel free to subscribe. I will be broadcasting every Monday through Friday at 9 o'clock. We will be doing the Microsoft Collection, the event of the day, and the daily challenges. So I will be right back. All right, everybody. I know I said 5 minutes, but since it's just you and me, well, me and me, we're going to go ahead and get right into today's daily challenges for October 5th, 2021. And as always, we're going to start with the hardest level, which is my favorite Tri Peaks. I love Tri Peaks. Let's go. All right. Get right into it. Hard. Clear one board in 3 deals, which means that it's probably going to be pretty hard. If they're giving us 3 deals for this, it's probably borderline expert. So for 1,000 XP, 200 coins, let's get right into it. And these new Forza cards look really good. They do. They look. I like the way this looks. And we're going to go ahead and keep these for the rest of the week, and then next week we'll try a new theme out. What do you guys think? Sounds good. Sound good? Yeah, okay, there we go. So we're going to start right off, and I know that we're going to end up with a problem up at the top. I just know we are. That's the way it goes. I got to switch my mind between pyramid now to making just connective numbers. So we're going to start with the Jack, 10, 9, the farthest 9 over. No more plays. 6, so we'll do 5, 4, 3, 2. 3, 2, continuing. 10, 9, 10, 9. Queen, king, ace. 8, 7, 8, 7. Queen, king, ace, 2. Ace, king, 5, 4, 5, 4. 6, 7. Jack, queen, 3, 2, ace. Now, I guarantee you that 7 is going to play a problem. And no, maybe not. Maybe I was wrong, but maybe it's the 3 that I was thinking. Yeah, so we know that this 3 over here is a problem. So we know that we need to have a 4 or an ace, or a 4 or a 2. We're not going to waste these deals. I guarantee you this is a solvable deck. We're going to solve this deck. This board. We're going to solve this board right here. It might take me 2 seconds to do it. It might take me 50 years to do it. If that's the case, I probably should up my internet. Yeah. All right, let's get going. We know this 3's a problem. Let's see if what we're going to do and if we could do something a little bit differently. So, here we go. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 10, 9, 10, 9. Queen, king, ace. 8, 7, 8, 7. Queen, king, ace. We're not going to take that 2. We are going to leave that 2. Ace, 9, 10, 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 6, 7, 5, queen, jack, queen. Now we're going to, this is where we should have done before. 2, ace, 2, 3. And we'll see if that king is a problem now. The 7, I don't remember if we came across another. Yeah, okay. That's okay. We're going to do the same board again. I am a stickler for doing boards. I believe in not using any deals because it just makes you a better player. So here we go again. Pardon me. I apologize. I do have a tickle in my throat. That's why I keep kind of going off the mic. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Now, here we go. Jack, 10, 9, 6. Now, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing that we did before because our problem is this ace. We need to have that king or this queen because the jack is available to take this king. So bear with me here. 5, 4, 3, 2. 3, 2. 9, 10, 9. Queen, king, ace. 7, 8, 7. Queen, king, ace. 2. We did that because we got to remember that we've got that 2, I think, under there. There's an ace and a 2. Okay, I could be wrong. Go ahead and take the king. 9, 10. Oops, sorry. Missed my 5. 4, 5, 4. 6, 7. And then this is where, yeah, so, okay. Ace, 2, 3, and there's our win. I knew I was missing something somewhere in there that I just needed to pay a little bit more attention to what I was doing with it. All right, that one is completed. So now we'll head on to our next uh, level, which would be medium, and that's going to be Spider Solitaire. So we'll take a look at that. Earn a score of 700, medium difficulty, 500 XP, 150 points. Coins, sorry. Here we go. This shouldn't be too hard. Medium level, um, single suit. So we'll just get started. And as always, I like to play my Spider Solitaire with starting with the highest cards and then working my way down. So Queen, Jack, 10, and then grab that Jack, put it over there. 9 to that 10. Now we do the 6, 7. Okay, I'm going to go back to playing one of these queens. So I'm going to grab this queen because it is the farthest away. I don't know. I always like to play from the right to the left. That just seems to be the best. I don't know. For me, that's just how I play. So, that, eh, I mean, we're going to get a point taken away every time we undo, but this is a medium level one suit. We're going to get there. Let's see what's underneath this one. So, okay, that's kind of helpful too. So we'll go ahead and keep that there because that gives us an additional card to play. We'll play the 5 to the 6. Oh, there we go. Another king exposed. So we're pretty good with that. We'll do the 8 to the 9. 7. Bring that down. Now we'll grab this 4. There's only 2 cards underneath that 4. And that's good because it leaves us a 9. Grab the 9. Bring it over. And finally, we'll play that 3. Well, we're set up pretty good. We've got the start of a really long. And now, I'm not going to do what I would normally do, and that would be to tear this thing apart, trying every possible in and out that there is. But I'm not going to subject you to that. We're just going to try to get through the board. It is just a medium, so now we're going to go ahead and deal out our next round. that was kind of wah wah, because now we've got a bunch of kings out all over our board, and but we this king on this is like a real pooper, because we want to be able to, we're going to need to move that king off over into here, but we don't have another 8. But let's go ahead and move that 10 to that jack, ace to the 2, move the 2 to the 3, just to get it some clarity. We're going to leave this 10. We're not going to, well, actually, we're going to move that. No, sorry, this 9 to that 10. And nothing more that we could do. Go ahead and deal out the next round. Okay, this does helps us quite a bit. We will take the 8, the 7. Now that exposes that 9, and we have a 10. Let's go ahead and move it down there. But we don't have a jack to get rid of the 10 on that king. But that's okay. Or I'm sorry. I'm going to just keep playing. Slow down a little bit. We'll pull over here, just like so. 2. Oh, I didn't want to do that, so we'll go ahead and undo. Pull this 3, because then we'll have that ace. 7, 8. Bring it down to 7. Okay, now, yay. So that gives us this whole jack to put on. Now we can bring the king up, exposing this 3. We can bring that 2 down. But first, I'm going to get this all arranged. We'll go ahead and eliminate that. Now we are set up here pretty good for a couple of different boards. Sorry, a couple of different columns to be completed. And I'm going to move this over here just to take a quick look and see what was underneath there. Nothing too spectacular. We really need a 5. We need 5s really bad, and I have a funny feeling that they're not even hiding in here, that they're probably hiding in the deck, in the rest of the cards that are going to be dealt out. So let's go ahead and keep on dealing. I'm going to go ahead and actually grab that, move that over there real fast. Okay, now let's continue on with the deal. There is a, yep, here come the 5s. So now we've got a little bit of space freed up. We'll go ahead, put that 5 there. Now we're only one more column away from a win. We'll go ahead and move this queen over, grab all of this, and slide it over to expose the win. Yay! And that was the challenge completed for the spider on a medium level. Now we'll go to free cell. This is a solve the deck on a medium level. Again, it shouldn't be too hard, and we're just going to get into playing it. I'll try to go a little slow, and that way you can follow along a little bit easier. That's the whole reason why we're doing this, is so that we can help each other out. We're just going to start grabbing and stacking, because I like to stack. 5, 6, over to there. I want to see too where some of my aces are, because I don't want to just start piling on in one area and then we realize, oh my goodness, all my aces were up there. That's not cool. Do this and that. Now I'm going to take and finally put a card up there. Go put this card up there too. But there, see, we just eliminated and put some aces up there. Did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm going to move this king queen over so that I can start a column. Because like before, when we said before we were playing, when I was playing a solve the deck on the free sale, Sorry, had to sneeze. Uh, I like to make the columns. I love making columns and watching them unfurrow. So we'll go ahead and move some around, make some arrangements, making sure that we're not getting too deep because this is a complete one that we have to complete. And what I do need though is a pretty little a black 6 right here. And the easiest way I think to gonna be able to do that is to do it this way. We'll pull all these over there. That's a nice looking column. Just keep stacking, keep making pretty little stacks. See what we need and we'll grab it and stick it over there. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to pick this whole thing up. I don't think so. But we can do this, that, this, and that, that. Boop, there we go. Another pretty little stack. Keep on going. And if we find ourselves in a bind, we just, can undo a little bit here and undo a little bit there. But it's going to end up all right in the end because this is a medium level. And sometimes it's just fun to play some medium levels, to let them. You need a win. Sometimes you just need a little easy win in life. And sometimes, a little bitty win is a good thing. I have little bitty wins every day. Every day I have little bitty wins that I have really give myself props for. And I know that sounds silly, but oh my goodness, sometimes you need it. Sometimes you have to have that little bitty win. Whether that is I brushed my teeth today. Win. All right, let's get on to Klondike. 300 XP for 100 coins. Easy level. Earn a score of 250. And away we go. We're going to click on the first card appearance, see if it's 3 or 2, and 3 or 1, and I had a feeling it was going to be a one deal card because it is an easy level. Oh, so sorry. Hold on. Sorry, something has my sinus is just going a little bit crazy. So we're going to concentrate on our columns first and our deck later. So we'll start here. 8 to the 9. 4 of hearts to the 5 of spades. Now we don't have anything to play yet, so we'll continue on. Play the ace. Always play your aces, of course. 7, 6, 5. Go ahead and put the king over because we do want to play our columns first. Queen to king. 8 to the 9. Jack, queen. And continuing on. Ace, 2. 2 to ace. 3 to 2. 6 down to the 7, and we're going to go ahead and grab this 5 only because I want to make sure that I see what's behind there. And it was a 4, so we'll go ahead and continue to play the 4 to the 5, exposing the king of spades. Continuing on. I'm not going to worry about putting my 3 down there. There's no need for it. All of my black 2s are where they need to be, the top. So we're continuing to play the 10 to the jack of hearts, 9 of diamonds to the 10 of clubs, 5 of hearts to the 6 of spades, 3 of clubs to the top, ace to king. We'll go ahead and move the king to that open spot. Put the queen on top of the king, 9 to the 10, jack to the queen, and now we'll just grab one of these jacks, or one of these 10s to put onto the jack, because I don't think it's really going to matter. So we'll continue on. 3 of diamonds, 4 of diamonds to the top. 4 of hearts. Sorry. Oh, and challenge completed with that 4 of spades. I'm sorry. And continue on to the next challenge, which is an easy challenge on Pyramid. It is Pyramid, earn a score of 1,300 easy for 600 XP and 100 coins. And like I said before, I'm not even going to bother really looking too hard at the pyramid. We know that we have a queen at the top, and that ace right here that we just flipped over is probably going to be the ace that takes out that queen. We're looking for a score of 1,300. Let's play. Jack 2, 10, 3. Continuing on. 8, 5. Jack 2, 7, 6. Continue on. King 2, Jack 4, 9. Queen Ace. King 3, 10. Back around to the new deal. Jack 2, 9, 4. We're going to keep going. We're going to leave that ace there for these two. 5, 8. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Here it is. 9, 4. King. Ace, Queen. 9, 4. 8, 5, 6, 7. 3, 10 on the deck. And we'll keep going. Ace, Queen. King. 6, 7. 5, 8. Ace, Queen. And we are so shy of that 13, but we'll get it for sure on this one. So 10, 3, 6, 7. One more, and we will hit our 1,300, and we will have this win under our belt. Jack 2, and there's the win. And that completes today's challenges for October 5th, 2021. All of our challenges are completed today, and that completes our day's broadcast. I really appreciate you guys listening to me. I am happy to be bringing you guys Microsoft Solitaire Collection. And as more people listen, if there's things that you guys would like to hear or would not like to hear, let me know. But join me again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time here on Twitch TV. As always, I am Beep Awesome. Always remember to be your awesome self. Thank you, blessed be, and have a great day.